Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and into another Walmart grocery pickup. We didn't really need a ton of things this week. We have some things left over from last week on hand. So I just picked up the things that we needed and we're gonna work through what we got on hand, and then maybe hopefully next week I'll do like a bigger grocery stock up, because I'll have to do some like lunchbox things. But if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Disregard that over there. I'm making homemade spaghetti sauce, and it's kind of dark outside. I think it's kind of rainy, so I'm gonna see if I can't make sure that you can see me and everything. Anyway, I'm making homemade you know, marinara sauce on the stove because of my garden. I had a plethora of tomatoes come in, and so I'm just gonna make some sauce for a couple recipes that I have coming up this week, and I will share that with you as we go through these groceries here. I spent about $113 ish on groceries. I still have plenty of like lunchbox supplies from my huge back to school pantry stock up that I did last week, so we didn't really need much, but by next week I'm sure that I'm gonna have to resupply all of them snacks and things in my pantry. So without any further ado, we're gonna turn you around. Do you see that? That naughty cat. Hold on a second, let me go put her up. All right, now that I got the cat off the counters, I don't know what's gotten into her. She never, like ever, okay, gets on the counters until here recently. I'm not sure. Let me turn the light down on this guy. I'm not sure what her deal is. But anyway, so we're gonna start here. We're gonna have breakfast for dinner one night this week. So I picked up the sausage, and this is actually a substitution. I just picked up the Great Value one of these, but they didn't have it, I guess, so they substituted the Johnsonville breakfast sausage. That's gonna go along with my chickens are finally making eggs. So we have probably 18 eggs that we should probably go ahead and start using. And I've been getting, you know, anywhere between like 3 and 5 eggs a day right now. I have 6 chickens, so we're gonna have breakfast for dinner and use up some of them eggs. And then we have some ribeye pork chops right here we'll have for dinner one night. I got some bacon. Also, because we're gonna have BLTs, and I got, like I said, I had a plethora of tomatoes come in the last couple days, so I'm making some spaghetti sauce, and we will use up the really big beefsteak tomatoes for BLTs. And for breakfast, I got these little hash browns in here. And then I got 2 pounds of ground beef. We're gonna have chili mac one night, so I got ground beef for that. And all of the store had were these frozen rolls. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and set these out so that they can be de-thawing overnight, because I'm gonna make that chili mac tomorrow. And then the other one will be for baked ziti. That's not really gonna be baked, it's gonna be in the crock pot. So that is kind of some of the stuff that we're having for dinner this week. I got some of this stuff right here because the kittens are big enough now that they're eating wet food, and they'll probably eat wet food for another couple more weeks before we move them to dry food. The kittens were premature, so they may end up eating wet food for an extra week longer than what I normally would give it to them. Anyway, the point is they were about 3 weeks premature, these kittens were, so they're really tiny, and we're just getting them back to life there. We got a bag of cereal, peanut butter cup, which is my favorite. My middle child so politely told me that we didn't have any black pepper, which we don't. I looked in the pantry, I didn't have an extra one, which I'm honestly surprised about, but I didn't. So I went ahead and picked up that pepper. I should have picked up 2, but I was kind of in a hurry and I didn't have time to go and you know, go through my pantry and see what I needed and all that. Why is the autofocus not working? Anyway, I got some chili seasoning. Again, I probably have this in my pantry, but I was really busy this morning and I didn't have time. There's a lot of things going on. My husband's grandpa is coming to stay with us for a little bit while he recovers from some surgeries. And so I've been getting things ready for that to take place, for him to come in, you know, cleaning out a room and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so we got pasta sauce. I am making my own pasta sauce in there, but just in case I don't get enough pasta sauce, because I have 2 recipes this week that need pasta sauce. So in case I don't get enough, I just wanted to have these on hand. And I will use the homemade pasta sauce before I use these up. And if I don't need these, then they'll just go into my pantry for spaghetti in my pantry stockpile there. I just wanted some pork and beans. I know that sounds weird, but I wanted some. I like having pork and beans with tuna fish sandwiches. I know that sounds weird, but it is what it is, right? So I didn't have any, so I wanted some. I got the shake and bake for those pork chops. I was thinking about shake and bake the other day and how my grandma used to cook the pork chops with shake and bake on it whenever I was a kid, and I hadn't even thought about shake and bake as an adult. And I think I had a dream about the shake and bake pork chops she used to make. So anyway, bought that. We're gonna put it on our pork chops. I needed trash bags. I prefer this kind, this Great Value Strong Flex. This has 20 bags in it, and it's 33 gallons, and it is like $7, but these trash bags are my favorite. Some paper towels right here because we need some. This guy, you already know if you watch my videos, it's for my husband. The elbow macaronis. I have plenty of penne on hand noodles, but I didn't have any elbows. Again, some of this stuff I should have probably got 2 and 3 and 4 of to put in my pantry, but I just didn't because I didn't have time to go in and look. And I don't like stocking things in my pantry when I don't have a plan. You know what I'm saying? I like to have all of the ingredients to make a meal. So I would have needed to get all the other ingredients for like chili mac in my pantry in order for me to make that. You see what I'm saying? So if I needed 3 cans of chili, and 1 box of elbows, and I put 4 of these in my pantry, I want to have, you know, 24 cans of chili to go with it. You know what I mean. Anyway, I like to have complete meals in my pantry. Cherry pies for my mama, and cosmic brownies. And then I pulled the last thing of body wash, so I went ahead and picked up 1 more. Again, should have picked up 2 or 3, but I didn't realize that I pulled the last one until I went and looked in the pantry. Toothpaste. We have milk, some toilet paper. Let's go over here. We had to get these for breakfast for the way to school. And then I just got some Pringles. We got the barbecue here. We got the cheese and the original just to have on hand. The garlic bread. Texas toast for the BLTs. We like to have our BLTs on Texas toast. And then just a regular loaf of bread as well. And then for the baked ziti, I have mozzarella cheese, 2 things of ricotta, some Parmesan back there. This will be for the chili mac, this cheddar cheese. I probably have cheddar cheese in there, but if you guys watch my videos, you guys know that my family are cheese people. We have a head of lettuce for the BLTs. Of course, I have tomatoes on hand from the garden, and I have lunch meat on hand, so I just bought these yucky processed cheese singles for the kids. And then sour cream for the chili mac. And then we got some light, low moisture skim mozzarella. And I did buy a case of soda, but it must not, my husband must not have brought it out. And then this big bag of russet potatoes for sides. You know, we'll probably have with our pork chops, fried potatoes. You know, we might do potato bar night, something like that. You never know about me. I tend to get cravings for things and just do whatever I want. Anyway, so this roughly cost about $113 or $15 for all of this, missing my case of soda. So I need to make sure that that's in the back of the car, or make sure I didn't pay for it, one of the two. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me this week. Not a super big haul, but like I said, we don't really need a ton of things. We'll probably have a bigger haul next week because we'll be restocking the pantry with lunchbox supplies, and I will share with you guys all that fun stuff next week when we get to it. If you are new here, I hope you consider subscribing before you go. And for those of you guys who keep coming back, thank you so very much. Really means the world to me. I love all your guys' comments, so keep them coming. And as always, guys, have a little grace with yourself, and we will see you guys next week. Bye.